So we got a young lady out of Texas who might be spending anywhere between 5 to 99 years in prison. Asia Deason, 24 years old, charged with murdering her boyfriend. He was 22 years old, Jonathan Mason, during an argument inside of the West Houston apartment where they lived on Christmas Day of 2024. Investigators say Deason pulled out a 9mm handgun from her waistband, and the two began to struggle, and she fired and hit Mason in the neck. Ballistic tests later confirmed that the bullet to the pistol recovered at the scene and the gunshot residue swabs placed the weapon in Deason's hands at the time. Detectives also reenacted the shooting in January and found that the bullet's trajectory and the couple's height difference made her self-defense plea very difficult to believe. Text messages show that she had warned Jonathan's mother that if Jonathan touched her one more time, that she was going to seriously injure him. So that's not looking very good for her. After 5 months of an investigation, the Harris County District Attorney's Office filed a murder charge on May the 15th, and Asia Deason has been in the county jail on $500,000 bond ever since. This morning, however, which is May 22nd, she returns to the 183rd District Court for a probable cause hearing, and the judge will review the police affidavit, the autopsy, and the ballistic reports to decide whether there's enough evidence to keep the case moving forward to a grand jury. This is horrible. So there is a possibility that should the charges hold, Asia Deason faces up to 5 to 99 years in a Texas prison for shooting her boyfriend.
Mason there, her boyfriend at the time before it went off. Now, homicide detectives later found out after speaking to the medical examiner that there was
just a few hours, a woman accused of shooting and killing her boyfriend on Christmas Day last year will now face a judge.
Our Ugochi Iloka joins us live outside the Harris County Criminal Courthouse with new developments this morning in the case. Ugochi, investigators say they don't necessarily believe this was a case of self-defense.
Yeah, they don't anymore, but initially, Steph and Jacob, they did, because detectives say 24-year-old Asia Deason told them that her boyfriend allegedly pushed as well as punched her prior to her shooting and killing him. But now, this morning, she is actually due in court for being charged in his murder there. So if you take a look at your screen, this is scene video from that day where the shooting happened at an apartment complex in West Houston off Lakeside Estates Drive on December 25th. That's Christmas Day of 2024. Now, on Christmas Day, Houston police officers responded to the incident and say Deason claimed she got in a verbal and physical fight with her boyfriend, Jonathan Mason, when she tried to leave the house. Now, the detectives say she left twice to put her clothes and things in her car before coming back up to the apartment a third time. According to court documents, this is around the time when Deason says there was a struggle over a gun with Mason there, her boyfriend at the time, before it went off. Now, homicide detectives later found out after reenactments of the shooting and speaking to the medical examiner that there was doubt in what happened. They say Deason is 5'2" and Mason is 6'2", and that the height difference alone questioned that a struggle theory. And court documents also say no bruises or sign of a struggle between both parties were found. Now, investigators say they believe that Deason had multiple opportunities to leave safely and get out of there, and they are claiming she allegedly chose to shoot her boyfriend in the neck, killing him. So
I hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.